Hey, what's up soldiers, my name is GregFPS. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies tutorial here on EISENDRACHE. What you guys are watching is the insane fire and earth bow. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. Basically what you do is you shoot at zombies, it traps them in a little volcano, then fire shoots up and literally obliterates them into smithereens. This thing is so sick. It's probably my favorite bow. It's really OP and it's really good. It reminds me a lot of the fire stuff from Origins, and this thing is just so good, guys. You guys are gonna see me take out a Panzer here. Literally, I get 2 shots, I turn on the death ray real quick right here, and boom, one more shot, the thing's dead instantly. It's so good. It's insane. It's just beast. So I want to give a big shout out to my friend Jay Skeleton. He was the one that helped me with this, and he was just there for emotional support as well. Basically, he was able to record the first part for me because my Elgato crapped the bed, and you guys are going to see everything just as fine because he was right next to me when we were doing this. So anyways, guys, let's get right into this awesome tutorial for the upgraded fire bow. So as you guys can see, this is from his perspective. Now you go up to the tower, which is all the way over here, and you guys are just going to see my perspective. There's actually a little logo on the wall, and you have to shoot it with just the regular bow, the Wrath of the Ancients. Now what's going to happen is the fire arrow is going to come out, and you just press square on it, or X if you're on Xbox, and you grab it. Now that's literally all you have to do for the first step. Now this is a full guide, unlike some of the other ones that I posted. This is everything. So now I'm down in the launch pad garage, I guess you could say, and when the rocket launches, these doors close. If you're outside of the doors, then you will die from fire, but if you're inside of it, then you're safe. So as soon as the rocket launches, the doors will open, and you have to run over and shoot the fire thing right there with the Wrath of Ancients, and boom, a big fireball is gonna go flying up to the top area right near the death ray. So the next thing you need to do is you need to use these active pads, and you need to launch yourself and shoot the bow into 3 different areas. There's 3 rings around the map, and you have to shoot them into 3 of them. Now you can't see them normally with the naked eye, but when you launch, then they turn red. So this is another one that was over there. This one is actually right next to double tap. This was the hardest one for me to get, but I got it first try. I have no idea how. It was just insane. I was so lucky. And then there's one next to the bell tower, which was the first one you guys saw, and the other one is in the middle, and I'm gonna launch here right now and get this one. This middle one literally took me at least 5 times. I ended up spending 5,000 points. It's really difficult, so make sure you have a lot of points for this one. The next thing is you need to get kills while you're standing inside the circle. It's gonna collect souls into this location, and you need to do this for all 3 of them. It's really not too bad. You're just getting kills. It's 5 to 10 kills, nothing too crazy. It's pretty easy, and if your friend is next to you getting kills, it doesn't count towards it, so you actually have to get all the kills. You can use any gun though, you don't have to use the bow. So the next thing you do is you go back up to where you were at the tower, and you're actually going to go back to behind the clock and press square. It's going to spin, and an apothecant symbol is going to show up just like on Shadows of Evil. So there you can see the apothecant symbol. So there's 3 fireplaces around the map, one in the control room, one in the room right next to it's Eddie's room, and another one that's near Samantha. Now you shoot the bow from inside of the circle at the zombie. You want to get it as close to the fireplace as possible that has the apothecant symbol. So that I shot it here because the apothecant symbol is all the way in this other room, completely across the map, and you only have 3 shots. You have to stand inside that volcano thing for every shot, so it's actually really difficult. This is by far the hardest thing that I have had to do on this map so far. Beyond all the other upgrades, this is the hardest one. So there I shot the second one, and it's actually directly in front of the fireplace. This was the other place I was talking about besides the control room and Eddie's room. So as you can see, boom, I'm just standing in it, shooting the fireplace, and that appears. Now basically what's going to happen is your arrow is going to appear, so you just go up to it and press square. It does take a few seconds, right after you shoot it. I was just shooting it for fun. I don't know why, it doesn't really matter, but my apothecant symbol was actually in there that showed up on the clock tower, so keep that in mind, guys. It can be very difficult. So there are all the upgraded fire pieces, and I press square on it and grab them. So this is the last and final step, guys. You need to go all the way back up right in front of the death ray. There is a huge orb of fire, and it looks so cool. Now you just go up to it and press square. For some reason for me it wasn't working until I went behind it, so you guys are gonna see like nothing's happening, and then I went to the side of it a little bit and pressed square, and then it ascended, and basically rocks collect to it like earth pieces, and then it blows up, and it looks so cool. Like, it's definitely awesome. I was just like shocked at that point when I did it. Like, I was just standing still, like I just couldn't believe it. So then underneath it there is the arrow of fire, and you can grab it, the forged arrow, and then you basically bring it to the pyramid area. You put it in the box, and you have to get more soul kills. I think this one's 10 to 15, more like 15 to 20 actually, and you just get a bunch of kills. It's going to collect souls in that box. Now once you're done, then you go up to it with your bow, which you guys are going to see in a second. And I was getting really close at this point to finishing it, so I press square on the box. It collects my Wrath of the Ancients bow, and then gives you the fire bow, which is right here. And this thing is absolutely mind-boggling. Oh man, I just can't even, there's literally no words for how beast this gun is. This is going to get you to super high rounds. It's so fun to use, and it's just really OP. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to drop a like. It took me a lot of time to put all these clips together and everything, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys did that. And like I said before, it traps them in like a volcano and then shoots up fire. It's really cool, and you can go subscribe to my friend Jay Skeleton, who helped me with this as well. He posts some awesome zombies and multiplayer content on Black Ops 3, so if you guys enjoy my stuff, you'll enjoy his as well. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna leave you guys with a couple more kills with this insane fire earth bow thing. It's awesome. I'll see you guys later. Peace.